Raza is retro here, and I hope everyone is remaining retro. Before we get into it, I just need to mention something very, very quickly. As you guys can tell, there is no gameplay audio. The reason for that is that initially, when I tried posting this, there seemed to be like a copyright thing for the audio of the game, some of the music, which is a little strange in my opinion, but regardless, I just wanted to make sure that I don't get in trouble, so I muted the audio. So unfortunately, you'll have to just hear my annoying voice, but I'll try to be as entertaining as possible. So we are taking part in Shan Raza Cup Season 3, no money, no problem challenge. And basically, this is just me speaking over my attempt at the challenge. This is any difficulty, any stage. It's not a one life challenge. You know, you're able to try as many times as you like, and you're able to die uh, as many times as you like. The objective is just to complete the level and to try to get the least amount of money possible. Um, so you are actually going to see, I believe, on this first attempt that unfortunately I do not actually get past the boss. I lose a life there, but because it's not a one life challenge and because you're able to continue, then I was able to continue essentially. So big shout out and big love to Benji's retrospective who came up with this challenge, and I'm so happy that he did. I really, really am so happy that he came up with this challenge simply because, you know, DuckTales was something that was very important to Sean. He loved the TV show and he liked the game as well. And I know that it's very important for Benji. And it's a unique challenge, right? Rather than getting the highest score, you're looking to get the lowest score, and that's not as simple as it sounds because when you play this game, there is a lot of like jewels and things that you can pick up. Sometimes they literally just fall on top of you, and you're gonna have to try to avoid that as much as possible, and that's easier said than done. Now, at this point, what a lot of people do is they just wait till the time goes up to like 2 or 1 second, and then they pick up that coin so that they can try to get the least amount of money possible. Because if you do it quickly, then you're going to get more. Most people have fast forwarded it, but in my case, I will not fast forward the video. You're just going to have to sit and watch and listen to what I have to say, or you could just forward towards the end of the video. That is completely fine. But yeah, this was a very interesting challenge, very unique, a very cool way to kick off season 3. And I think what I like about this challenge is that it's actually going to give a lot of people a chance to finish first, myself included. And it's been a long time since I've finished first on a challenge. But anyways, it's going to give a lot of people that chance to finish first. And the reason why I like that is that it's going to give everyone like a good chance to at least start off well, right? The season is long. There's 15 challenges, but at least everyone that takes part that uses this tactic will be able to be on even grounds more or less. And of course, do not forget that bonus point of putting the name of the challenge in your title. No money, no problem. So that's what I really like. It puts everybody on even ground. And I tried to make some changes by including that bonus point, by changing the point structure to try to make the season more competitive, I guess, more close, like we saw with season 2. It was a complete blowout. Big shout out to the Elite Older Gamer for doing that because it was fantastic to watch. But obviously, when things are more closer, it is a little more exciting. That is true. Like we saw in season 1. Season 1, it literally went down to the wire. And that was an interesting one because that had PJ Venom in it. Shout out to PJ Venom. And also the retro projections, who actually, I think, towards the end kind of stopped taking part in the challenges. And PJ was on his way to win, only to have Big Juffer take him down by finishing first in that challenge. And unfortunately for PJ, he wasn't able to finish first. But PJ is a great sport, a great person. So he's not somebody that's going to be bothered by that. But I was rooting for PJ. I was hoping that he was going to come through. But regardless, it was great. It was great. So I'm just rambling on here, but basically, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of emulate a bit of season one in the sense that we had something close. Now, this doesn't guarantee that it's going to be a close season, even though we make these changes. If somebody clearly dominates, then they clearly dominate, right? But by changing the point structure, I think it can help quite a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it's still a long season to go. So all will be revealed in time, as they say. Um, I guess at the same time, what I'll just quickly mention is the next challenge. The next two challenges are going to be coming from me. I've done, I think the past 3 or 4 challenges. They've been collabs, which is great to see. But I think it's my turn now to come up with some challenges. So we'll see what I can scoop up. I have some games in mind, and then we'll continue that pattern of maybe 2 from me, and then the next 2 from other tubers, followed by 2 from me, and then so on and so forth. So we'll see how things go, but the intention is to have 7 challenges from different tubers collabing, and 8 from myself. This one was interesting in the sense that for the first time ever, we had somebody opening up the challenges, and I think no better person than Benji's retrospective. Honestly, really happy with what he came up with, for the reason that I've mentioned. Um, so yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, people, if you can take part, just because this is a very uh, if I can say it, it's actually a pretty simple and straightforward challenge. And I was actually like worried because it was DuckTales and it's not a game that I have experience with. But after watching Gamer Girl's Resi attempt today, I realized it's not too bad. Big shout out to her as well. She did a fantastic job on this challenge. She also has her own Sega challenges going on as well. So if anybody does want to take part in that, then please feel free to do so and do check her out. But yeah, it's Friday, people. It's weekend is finally here, so we're very happy and excited for that. We're already in May. This is something I've always mentioned, and I will keep mentioning. Time really does move fast. It was just in a blink of an eye. You're going to be in June, July, August, September, and then what do you know it? 2026 is gone. Is gone. It's done and dusted, and we're off to another year. People don't realize it, but it really, really does go fast. So remember to take each day as they come. Count your blessings. I promise you, regardless of who you are, what you're going through, you are blessed. Count your blessing. It can always be worse. It can most definitely always be worse. No one has a perfect life. Life is not meant to be perfect. It's not meant to be easy. There is struggle and hardship, but through the blessings that you have, through the good that you have in your life, cherish that, hold that to your heart. Keep smiling, keep your head up, try to be positive. When you need to be negative too. It's okay to be negative sometimes, but always try, or at least for the most part, try to be positive as much as possible. Because I know for a fact that if you have the chance to sit down and play some video games like we all are doing, you are blessed, believe it or not. You know. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'll stop with the philosophical stuff. But really appreciate it. Really appreciate what everyone does. Really appreciate all the love and support. For my season 2 recap, I am delayed. Unfortunately, it seems like I'll have to have it posted sometime next week. Initially, I had wanted to do a lot for it, but I think due to time and everything, I'll just have to try to keep it simple. But better to do something than nothing. Regardless, whichever route I go, I will try to make it special, and I will try to speak from the heart and soul as much as possible. with that being said, thank you so much once again to Benji's retrospective and to everybody that has shown a lot of love and support. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And with that being said, no matter what happens in life, through the good, through the bad, through the happy, or the sad, remember, remember to always remain retro. Until the next time, take care.